Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of The Chest of Obscurity. And today we're looking at a game in which was a high point of my youth, RoboWarrior, from Jellicoe of 1988. In Japan, the game was known as Bomber King. Now, as it stands, the game plays out like Bomberman except for a few differences. For a few things, you should worry more about the stage than the enemies themselves. There are a lot of items you can pick up around here. And just like Bomberman, you do lose your life if you blow yourself up. But since I have cheats, since I have cheats on, we're going to actually see how far I can actually get with said cheats. Now, in this game, you have to navigate yourself through a labyrinth-type maze. Since this is somewhat of a robot, water will kill him. Unless if you have the proper item usage for it. Namely a raft of some sort. Of course, he operates through battery power. Since that's what he has 4 batteries. And normally if you play it just as is, you will indeed lose health gradually. Now when you go through here, this is a bonus stage. So the one thing you need to do is either use your candle to see a little bit or a lantern to see the entire room. The items you pick up give you points and or health pickers or even more bombs. They vary from item to they vary in items, Sometimes they give you points, sometimes they give you batteries, sometimes they give you a full mess of health. But the whole trick of this game is to basically not lose the correct path. Because this is one game in which you can easily die by taking the wrong path. Now, I know there are those out there who have never heard of this game, and I wouldn't be surprised if you have never heard of this game. After all, Jellicoe is known for only 2 well-known series. RoboWarrior is not one of them. They're only known for Bases Loaded and Rushing Beat. Otherwise known here, excuse me. Otherwise known here as the Rival Turf series. course, I'm not playing this game seriously because I'm just having fun. There's some games I just want to just fool around with just because. Now, there are some items in which can help you find the right path. That item I just picked up is for when you come across water. Now, if I were to... This is for water right here. But if I choose this... You actually gain more time. You find more items. But I suggest if you're going to use it, use that sparingly. I mean, I know it's Friday, it's usually that one day I stay up an extra bit early just because of reasons. And the only reason why you have to bomb everything is just to find the key in the area. You can easily miss the key by simply going the wrong path. You can gain more bombs by just picking out bomb icons. You can also get awards by simply finding an award icon. I don't really have to bomb anything, or I don't really have to pick up everything, but you know, it just helps. Don't ask how I know, I don't really. But then again, when you play various obscure games like I have, I mean, the titles that people just hardly even remembers, and I mean, only a few remember this game. That's why I'm using Turbo. Because if I were to use just regular, you realize it'd be so tedious if I were to use constant regular bombing. Or if I were to use something like this. You want to find the key, which is right here. Because once you find the key, it already gives you the exit. So all you have to do is just make your way to the exit like so. And there, as you see, these things that you see are the award medals. You can actually gain items depending on how many medals you actually have. So I have enough to get 5 for more time, 10, and 10 for more bombs. Now if I had 20, I get a lantern, 30 for a raft, and 50 for a clear all. Or a quarter clear all, because that's how much screen gets cleared, a quarter of it. And the highest I've ever gone to through cheats is about period 3-1. And period 3-1 is technically a Grecian type period. Now, I don't know much about the story because when I first played this game, I was a kid. And when you have video stores, they give you game just as is. They don't give they give it to you just as is without the instruction booklet. You just don't know what the hell you're playing. You are clearly blind running the game. So if you're wondering why, there's your reason. I mean, I always rely on the lantern just for these type of rooms alone, because you don't know what the hell you can actually get out of these rooms. And the light can only give you so much light until basically you just have to feel around for everything, and you might miss a couple items. That's a good thing about bonus rooms like those. Now these kind of rooms, of course, you can easily miss out on the right way or going the wrong way, so basically just going to use that. Pick this up. Now to get across here, you have to use this. And instantly, you're across the water. That's the only way you can get across the water. Otherwise, you will never get across the water, and you will instantly die if you were to try to cross it. Like I said, this guy is a robot, and it will instantly die just like that. I gotta do this again. That's for your range. You see why I don't really use the gun so much. The gun is well, piss poor, useless in some cases. The best way you can actually use the gun is by making it four-way. Shield. A few more of these. Left, right, up and down. Pick up another raft. Another lantern. So you gotta constantly find the opening that you need, and after that, well, we just proceed on to the exit. Now, apparently there is a vocal theme song of this game. All in Japanese, mind you. So here's where you'll need the following. You'll need a lantern. The raft. Because the raft will get you across and you can actually walk on water. There's no other way you can actually do that. And I constantly wonder what really did happen after Bomberman. After the takeover of Konami. Because I know there was a Bomberman game for the 360, but it didn't really feel like it was Bomberman. I'm not talking about the one done by Hudson Soft. There is a darker version of Bomberman that just don't feel like Bomberman. The main reason why you want to bomb everything is just to get a lot of items. And of course, points are just as important. But you may only want to bomb everything just to find the key. Main reason why I'm just doing this is just to get the items. Get as many of these items as you possibly can. If you want to Prosy Wars, grab them too. So with 21 award medals, I can actually get another lantern. Because, well, the medals are basically currency in said item shop. And yes, the theme song, I don't know how many times I have basically made up a theme song off this. Yet they sound so silly when I sing them. They really do. Even though it really does have a theme song. I actually found it on YouTube, but it actually exists. So what you want to do in this area is don't go in the middle. Go anywhere but the middle. Because if you go in the middle, you'll be trapped there. So if you gotta use one, use one. Like so, just to find a couple medals here and there. Just because. Now, the only reason why I'm staying up extra late, like usually I do on Fridays. Yeah, there's a reason. It's the only day I actually cook breakfast. Or whatever else that needs to be done on Friday. So I stay up just for that extra hour just to do little things like these. Now, one thing you can do and you can't do is you cannot backtrack. Because once you go forward, you cannot go back. That's the theme of this. That's the theme of this game. That you will notice that you will always go forward, but never go backwards. So I'm doing this just to see how far I can actually go without actually getting myself trapped. I mean, they work just the same way as regular Bomberman. Bombs give you more power, you gain more range. So far, so good. I see no key. I swear, this is all I'm really doing. And that's all you're really doing throughout the entirety of this game. It's very repetitive, so I can understand why not that many people have ever heard of it. And even if they have, I'd say play a regular Bomberman game if you want something totally different. And it is totally different. You do face off against, bosses and whatnot. Here, I don't think you face bosses not so much. But you gotta go through a lot of stages in order to reach one boss. Apparently you go through a lot of time periods. Unlike Bomberman, when you blow most of these things up, you don't blow up your power-ups. But you have a lot of these enemies that will indeed constantly spawn itself into barriers. Truth be told, I've never gone that far without actually losing my goddamn mind. So consider this game like a stress test of sorts. Just to see how far I can actually go without losing my mind. Most people find this some people, especially from this generation, will just look at this game and say, this game sucks. No, this kind of game will test your patience. And this generation knows nothing of the word patience. They really don't. They really know nothing of the word patience. Just like that wolf on some of the Droopy cartoons say, you gotta have patience, man. In a game in which you have to be careful of where you bomb. The only thing you have to do is just constantly bomb everything. Just to find the key. Because that really, like I said, that is your main goal in every stage that you're playing. You have to find the key in order to get out of here. And since you can't backtrack, you gotta be careful of where you go. And how you go about it, because you can easily miss the key and at the same time give yourself a game over in the process, because if you take too much time, you will lose your health. And you will die. So that's why you have to bomb everything. I don't see anybody else actually try to play the game. And even if you do, like I said, it will test your patience. It will see how far you will go before you fucking snap. Those are super bombs. You can actually use super bombs. To clear out a lot of space if you so need to. I think at this point I am sort of running this game down. Not because my patience is wearing thin, no, it's just... Like I said, it's more like how long you can actually go without losing your damn mind. I paint myself into a corner, but you know what? I think I've shown off this game long enough. Because the more you go about playing this game, the longer it will feel like it's an eternity to play. But, like I said, it's one of those games in which will challenge your patience. And not only that, it will challenge, you know, where's the best place, you know, which is the best place you should go. Should you go the high route? Should you go the low route? And mainly, where the hell's the goddamn cape? That's mainly what this whole game is. Where is the goddamn cape? So, this was RoboWarrior for the Nintendo Entertainment System, otherwise known in Japan as Bomber King. Brought to us by Jellico, and more importantly, probably by Hudson Soft as well. So until then, I have been the Tenkaichi of gaming and otaku, and I hope to see you real soon with even more strange videos coming from the Chest of Obscurity. Until, take care, God bless, and as always, Senpai's blessing upon you, and Tenkai Muso.